Let me paint the picture. You've finally started moving on. You've kept your distance. You've done the hard work. You've let the silence speak for itself. And then out of nowhere, ping. One small message. Hey, how are you? And suddenly, all the emotions you locked away, they rush back like a storm. Listen to me carefully right now. This is not just a message. This is a moment that will reveal exactly who you are as a man. A moment that separates the guys who lose control from the men who keep their power. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what to do when she comes back after ignoring you for weeks, maybe even months. Let's get into it. Point 1. She's not back for you. She's back for control. Let's be honest for a second. Most guys assume that when she comes back, it means she's finally realized what she lost. But here's the truth. Most men never think about. She's not always coming back for you. She's coming back to check her power. She wants to see if she still owns space in your mind. If you'll still drop everything the moment she throws you a little attention. It's not always about love. It's about ego. It's about curiosity. It's about proving to herself that you're still there, still waiting. Bro, if she really missed you, she wouldn't just say hey. She'd show up with clarity, with effort, with apologies. So the next time she casually reaches out, ask yourself, is this real connection, or is this just her checking if she still has me on the hook? Point 2. The game is lost when you react too fast. Let me hit you with this hard truth. The moment you reply instantly, the game is over, because she knows, she feels, that you've been sitting there, waiting, checking your phone, hoping, and nothing kills attraction faster than a man who looks too easy to get. Real power is patience. Real power is control. If she made you wait for weeks or months, what's the rush now? Take your time, breathe, move slow, because a man who's truly leveled up doesn't jump just because she finally threw him a little attention. Point 3. Why she always comes back when you're doing better. Ever notice something strange? She disappears when you're broken, but she magically returns when you're glowing. That's no coincidence. Women have a sixth sense for energy shifts. When you stop chasing, when you start leveling up, when your life starts moving without her, she feels it. Maybe she saw you smiling with friends. Maybe you posted a win. Maybe she just felt you emotionally pulling away. And suddenly, her ego panics. Is he moving on? Is he becoming someone I can't control anymore? That's when she shows up again. Not because she wants you, but because she fears losing her grip on you. Point 4. Real men make her explain herself. Here's where most men fail. She says, hey, and they open the floodgates. Hey, I missed you so much. Where have you been? I'm so glad you texted. Don't do that. A high-value man makes her do the work. If she left you in silence, she doesn't get to waltz back in without explaining herself. Your response should be simple and powerful. Interesting. What made you reach out? That one question puts all the pressure back on her. It forces her to show her hand. It makes her work to earn your attention. Point 5. If she's casual, you stay colder. Let me tell you something about attraction. The colder she acts, the colder you need to stay. If she's coming in casual, like nothing happened, you don't match her energy. You lower it even more, because a woman respects a man who doesn't play pretend. You don't act like it's all good. You don't act like nothing happened. You hold your frame. You stay calm. You let her feel the distance she created. This isn't about being rude. It's about making her face what she ran from. Point 6. Don't be fooled by her friendship mask. Watch out for this one. She might hit you with something like, I just wanted to check on you as a friend. Let's catch up sometime. No pressure. Don't fall for it. Friendship isn't what she really wants. She's testing to see if you'll accept less than you deserve. She knows damn well she left you hanging. So why would you settle for just friends? If you accept that, you're telling her you're okay with being second place in your own life. You're better than that. A high-value man doesn't go backwards. He either moves forward with respect or he moves on without regret. Point 7. You don't need closure. You need clarity. I get it. You want answers. You want to ask why she disappeared. You want to dig for explanations. But let me save you some pain. Closure isn't something she gives you. Closure is something you give yourself. If she really wanted to fix things, she wouldn't leave you with more questions than answers. A man who knows his worth doesn't chase closure. He creates clarity by setting new standards. You don't revisit the past, you protect your future. Point 8. The power is in your pause. Here's what separates the boys from the men. How you handle the pause. The space between when she texts and when you decide to respond. Do you react emotionally? Do you rush to reply? Do you throw away your progress? Or do you sit back, evaluate, observe, and move slow? Real men don't move fast when emotions hit. They slow down, they control the frame, they protect their peace. Because once you lose your frame, you lose her respect. So here's what I want you to remember, bro. She didn't come back because you chased. She came back because you stopped. And how you handle this moment will define what kind of man you really are. If you've stayed with me till the end, drop "I hold the frame" in the comments below. Let's see who's really locked in, who's really done chasing, and who's ready to lead from this moment forward and keep building the life that makes her realize you were always the prize.